Hello and welcome back to the Eagle-Gryphon Games vlog, and this week we're going to focus on 5 games to pair with your favorite movies. In the Eggs from the Vault segment, we'll give you a quick overview of a game where you're establishing herds in the Triassic time period and growing them into larger herds, which will then migrate across the 4 prehistoric landscapes competing for the best habitats. But first, let's update you on a recently launched pre-order campaign and a couple of Kickstarter projects that are launching soon. Eagle-Gryphon recently launched a pre-order for 2 new Defenders of the Realm expansions, plus a revised game board for the Defenders of the Realm base game. The Hero's Calling is a Create a Hero expansion that allows players to forge their own hero out of 1,000 ability card combos. Now it includes the Tainted Rose mini expansion as well. Defenders of the Realm, Companions and Catacombs is the final expansion in the Defenders of the Realm series, concluding over a decade of heroes defending the realm from the Tainted. It features new dungeons for players to explore and to acquire powerful treasures while avoiding or overcoming dangerous enemies and challenges. In addition to the 2 new expansions, we're also offering a revised game board for the Defenders of the Realm base game, which features much cleaner graphic design for clarity and readability. All 3 of these products are now available for pre-order, but it also offers great sales prices on existing inventory of Defenders of the Realm products, as well as an all-in bundle. A link to the pre-order can be found in the description below. On Mars, Alien Invasion is an upcoming expansion to Vital Lacerda's On Mars. This expansion will feature 4 story chapters, each chapter offering a different way to play on Mars. On Mars, Alien Invasion launched today, July 15th on Kickstarter. The Mother Road Route 66 is a brand new take on Sid Sackson's games Can't Stop and The Great Races that features iconic stops along one of the original highways in the US highway system, Route 66. The game board will be a play mat that can be stored neatly inside the game box by rolling it up to fit in the insert that was designed for it. The Mother Road Route 66 will be coming to Kickstarter in August 2021. This week's Focus on 5 category is games to pair with your favorite movies. Here are 5 thematic games from the Eagle-Gryphon catalog to complement your favorite films. Attempt to colonize Mars while watching the movie that inspired designer Vital Lacerda to create On Mars, The Martian. Following the success of unmanned rover missions, the United Nations established the Department of Operations and Mars Exploration, DOME. The first settlers arrived on Mars in the year 2037, and in the decades after establishing Mars Base Camp, private exploration companies began work on the creation of a self-sustaining colony. As chief astronaut for one of these enterprises, you want to be a pioneer in the development of the biggest, most advanced colony on Mars by achieving both DOME mission goals as well as your company's private agenda. Put your favorite Jurassic Park movie on while you play Triassic Terror. The game Triassic Terror is the exciting and award-winning tactical game for 2 to 6 players. Starting with just 1 herd in the steamy Triassic swamp, players must make wise choices to grow new herds and guide their migration across the 4 prehistoric landscapes. This primeval world is full of danger, with the mighty T-Rex, marauding velociraptors, and swooping pterodactyls looking to reduce the size of your herds. Jurassic and Cretaceous volcanoes fill this violent world with ash and dust to devastate the terrain. The player best managing his herds and dominating not only local habitats but entire environments will win this challenging game. Pirates of the Caribbean will surely inspire you to set sail with the thematic game of Francis Drake. Return to a bustling Plymouth Harbor in 1572 as an aspiring Elizabethan captain, making preparations for 3 exciting voyages to the Spanish Main in search of fame and fortune. As such captains, player will have to plan their missions and provision their ships accordingly. This is a race to see who can set sail and reach the Spanish Main first. The riches of the Aztec and Inca empires await these swashbuckling captains. Have you ever wanted to explore a ruined temple like Indiana Jones? Incan Gold is an award-winning game in which players push their luck as they head into a ruined temple attempting to find the most jewels. Each turn, a card is turned over that increases the gold found in a temple or shows a hazard. Players can attempt to escape, keeping the loot that they've acquired, or stay in the temple, hoping for increased profits. As players escape, those in the temple will acquire bigger shares of each pile of gold found, but also run the risk of dying if the same hazard card is drawn twice. Watch the classic Ocean's 11 while trying to pull off your own heist in Escape Plan. After a successful bank heist, you and your fellow thieves are laying low and enjoying the good life. Most of the cash has been hidden away and the rest has been invested in businesses throughout the city. Everything is going according to plan until the police get a breakthrough in their investigation. Accusations are made, fingers are pointed, and after a heated argument, you decide to go your separate ways. Chaos ensues as the SWAT team is called in and starts to close off the city's exits. Your only choice now is to escape the city before it's completely locked down, but you need a plan. A good route that allows you to leave the city while recovering as much of the money as possible. You'll need to call in some favors and hire the local gangs to create diversions. Bribing the police would be a good idea too, but it isn't cheap. Disguises may help, but they don't fool everyone. Setting the police on the trail of your former colleagues will give you a better chance of escape, but the other thieves are thinking the same thing. Will you escape the city with the most money, or will the police lock down the city before you can escape? Triassic Terror is an area control game where each player is going to have their own dinosaurs that they'll be placing out to different areas. There's 4 different environments: the forest, desert, mountains, and the swamp. And each of those environments have 3 different areas which each contain different habitats, and the ones that have the most dinosaurs are going to get the most points at certain times throughout the game. Players will be selecting different actions each round, but also will be keeping track of their turn order. And you'll be doing different things like growing your herd, which might help you take over the highest scoring habitat in that area because these are worth 3. Or you might migrate some of your dinosaurs to an adjacent area and other players' dinosaurs will be coming with you, which means one of each of theirs go away and they join your herd. Or you might hatch, adding 3 more dinos to your habitat and moving the pterodactyl and eating some of the other players' dinosaurs. You'll even be able to move your own T-Rex into another area and eat other players' dinosaurs. And it's a double whammy because this T-Rex counts as 3 dinos as well, giving you the best habitat spot in that area. You can also take the raptors action, moving 2 raptors to areas, eating some dinosaurs, and scattering some away as well. The game is played over 3 major time periods, and at the end of each of those, you'll be scoring. Not only will players score for the habitats that they're on, but you'll also be scoring extra if you have dinosaurs in each of the 4 different environments. And at the end of the game, 1st and 2nd place for dominance in each of the 4 environments, with however many dinos they have will be getting big points as well. And whoever has the most points at the end of the game is the winner. Triassic Terror is for 2 to 6 players, for ages 14 and up, and takes 1.5 to 2 hours to play. There's a link in the description to learn more. I just gave you a 2-minute overview of Triassic Terror, and today we're giving away 1 copy. To enter, all you have to do is be a subscriber of our channel and then make a comment. Now, if you aren't yet a subscriber, you can click the link to subscribe just below. Now, once a subscriber, for your comment for today's giveaway, let us know which movie and which Eagle-Gryphon game you would play with it. Now, you have 1 week from when this video is launched to enter, and I hope you enjoyed this week's Eagle-Gryphon Games vlog, and you can click the playlist link below to see all the past vlogs, and we'll see you next week.